How to make cabbage soup. With no calories and full of vegetables, this soup is staple for those looking for a healthy way to lose weight. VideoJug teamed up with rising star of the culinary world, Tiffany Goodall, to show you how to make it. This recipe serves 4, and there will be a full recap at the end of the film.
So to start with, we're just going to get all the chopping out of the way. So we're going to start by chopping our spring onions. So take 6 of them, large spring onions, and take off the roots and then cut into nice little chunks. The next step, we're going to peel our carrots. So chop off the heads, set them aside, and then cut them into good chunks because they'll soften up in the soup. And now we'll take our head of celery, and again, just sit like the carrots, just good kind of bite-sized pieces. I'm now going to take my green peppers, cut them in half, and with my hand just remove the stalk and the seeds like that, and any bits of membrane with your fingers. And I'm going to chop these again into chunks. We're now going to do the cabbage. Remove the outer leaves because they tend to be a little bit not that great. And then remove the big stalk at the bottom. And we're simply going to chop it in half. And then very sort of rustically chop it again into little chunks. And then leave out the big stalk bit at the end. And we now got our mushrooms. And what we're going to do with these is slice them into thick slices. And in here we're going to add in 4 teaspoons of bouillon powder to every litre. So we're using 3 litres of water, so we'll be adding 12 teaspoons of bouillon powder. Put the heat on high, and we're going to add our low-calorie sunflower oil. So I'm going to add in my spring onions now. Stir them around. They've got a bit of colour. So I'm going to add in my other ingredients now. I'm going to add in my celery, my carrots, 2 tins of tomatoes. If they're whole tomatoes in the tins, break them up a little bit. Stir that around so we add everything else. Then go my mushrooms, my green peppers. So I have my cabbage on top here. And now I'm going to add in my stock. Okay, so stir it all around, getting it all going. And then we're going to add a good pinch of salt, teaspoon of curry powder, and some grounded black pepper. Okay, stir it round. We're going to leave the lid off because if you put the lid on, all the green vegetables will lose their colour. So on a medium, and that's just going to simmer away for an hour or so. Okay, that's a no-calorie cabbage soup.